when we were at that table.
Well,
now
hold
I've got all
on.
that.
How about now? Do we match now? No, you keep looking. Now, don't we match? Don't we match now? I think we match more now than we do like this.
This guy, funny guy. Well, you got a charcoal gray jacket, but then your shirt is navy blue, navy blue pants.
That's why I think we match more if I'm like this.
All right, fine. I have a plaid dress on. Whatever. We should coordinate a little bit better.
There's a little charcoal gray in it.
Wintry.
I should have worn white.
That would have been better.
Yeah,
Next time.
I apologize.
Okay.
I don't know if coordination helps at all.
Wow.
But this is, I think, the only airing of the entire month of January for these. So I hope that you can get it. And of course, HSN has even taken this to a better value. Why? It's January specials. Those of you who have waited now can get it at the best value. I've seen it. This is the way we celebrate our holiday. Everybody's going to get a beautiful box. And everybody will get a full kit with this box of either the agrumarium. I'm going to tell you first the fragrances. We'll come back what we do.
Okay.
The agrumarium is here, which is unbelievable to me. I thought it sold out, but there must be a few dozen units. The white almond with the double-sized bath and shower cream. That incredible, intoxicating Caribbean vanilla is here. Very few of these guys, so like I said, it's the only airing of today. If you can jump on the call and get your favorite, this is the time to do it.
And whichever one you choose, the price is the same, $36.95.
That's right.
And a 5 flex payment.
I can't believe 5 Flex. I've never seen that either on these kits. No, this is your shea butter and tuberose. So really, those women, especially because it's tuberose, that want really hydrating products, this is what you want to do right now. Then what I cannot believe, and my voice is going to start losing its mind, is the Imperial Honey.
Who was it that just called? Was it Nancy?
Nancy called.
Nancy that said she loves Imperial.
But that's not what I can't understand.
What is it you can't understand?
Imperial Honey and over there Golden Almond are, and White Honey are those. So Imperial Honey, the blue one over there, Golden Almond, and the White Honey in the center. So you see it. Can I walk? Yeah. Can I show?
Yeah, you
so this White Honey right here. And this Golden Almond over there. Those are 3 we never sell with this, but we must be out of so many different kits that they combine the 3 most expensive. We sell those for a lot more money. These 3 have been brought to the same price as every other. That's unbelievable. You get the Imperial Honey, you get the Golden Almond or the White Honey. Those are by far the hardest ones for us to make. They have some of the most incredible ingredients that are only made for our line. They don't sell them to any other cosmetic company in the world. And the materials that we use, like Imperial Honey comes from black bees, you can't find it anywhere else. So that's why they cost us a lot more to make. And I'll tell you more about them. So but I'm just, sorry, I just got really excited to see that happening. Below that, we've got our Snowdrop that's available too. Above the White Honey, which we just talked about, we've got our shea butter and almond. Again, really dry skin men and women are you should go for that shea butter and almond. Or now that I've got Golden Almond here too, I guess you should go for Golden Almond. And then pomegranate underneath that Golden Almond. So I'm sure I confused everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we choose?
Yeah, how do you choose? It becomes really difficult. Men who have really dry skin, if I have to pick one for you, I would go with the shea butter and almond or the Golden Almond. I'm sorry, the Imperial Honey too.
Yeah.
Darn, hard to choose.
I know.
People have sensitive skin, but really dry skin, you should go with our White Almond. It smells like marzipan. Do I have time to take them through every kit and give them like a little tidbit on every single kit? Okay, great. So let me start off here. Agrumarium. Body cream, 2 hand creams of shower cream, close to $80 worth of products, okay? And you get that box. This is made up of 5 different citruses. Grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, and tangerine. It is beautiful. It is, even if you hate lemons, for example, or citrus fragrances, you will fall in love with this. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's warm. It's the sunshine of Sicily. It's the only product we have that has a natural alpha hydroxy acid that exfoliates your skin even after you came out of the shower. It constantly is exfoliating your skin, so your newest skin is always at the forefront. And you will have a glowing skin, almost like a tan skin kind of, from using this line. And even the surprise to me was that Colleen, for her 20th anniversary as a host here, came out and picked this as her favorite fragrance,
really?
the Agrumarium. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful scent.
I have to say, it was a sleeper favorite. Like at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And then, no,
Once you smell
I'm obsessed.
it, you're addicted.
This one is full of Agrumarium, and I opened the box and it was just like this waft of just
this beautiful fragrance, right?
Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. I love
incredible.
kind of that, just that citrusy kind of smell.
All 5
zesty.
citruses I just named are all organic in here too. White almond has been in the United States for about 45 years, in our line about 60 years. You've got a whipped butter. This is a $40 product right here. This is a $38, I think, product. This is probably $100 right here, just so you know.
Most of the kits are around $100.
And a hand cream, double the size of the bath and shower cream, and our whipped butter. This is all about super hydrating on even the most sensitive skin and tightening. So you have tightening properties, hydrating properties, and sensitive skin doesn't have to worry about it. This is the one that we've actually measured toning improvements. This is the one that we get an almond from a non-GMO tree where we cold press the almond. It smells like marzipan. It's the second product line that we ever launched in Perlier.
Really?
So it has a huge history, customer favorite. It's been around for over 60 years, longer than I've been alive. You think I've been alive longer?
No,
well,
I know you had a birthday.
I should congratulate myself.
No. It would be,
because if I'm 70, I've done a good job.
Yeah, that's true. But
I
mean, in your family though, using all the Perlier products, you never know. Y'all's ages blow people's minds.
Yeah, my grandmother, right?
I know.
Yeah. Moving on down here, we have the Caribbean vanilla. You get that whipped butter, the hand cream, and the bath and shower cream. Yeah, and the Caribbean vanilla is not your ordinary vanilla. It is an island vanilla. It is mixed with, it's mixed with like, everything else that you can find in the Caribbean. So it's got a little bit of that sugar, that rum, that leathery note, that beautiful, beautiful vanilla. It is a wild vanilla. I mean, honestly, it's not your ordinary cookie cutter vanilla.
Nope.
It is not your French vanilla. It is sexy. It is nighttime. It is moonlight.
Alluring.
It is beaches. It is.
That's date night.
It's 100%
date night out or date night in. Just saying.
I'll leave it at that.
Just leave it at that.
Over here is your tuberose, nocturnal, also very sexy, definitely feminine in fragrance. So where you could probably use the vanilla and the white almond and the Agrumarium for both men and women, this I recommend for women only. 2 hand creams, a bath and shower gel and a body cream. You can even see that we tell you 15% pure natural organic shea butter in the hand cream on each one of them. In the bath and shower gel, 25% in a cleanser. A quarter of this is shea butter. To cleanse your skin with? No, come on. People come out of the shower, they don't even put a body cream on. I cringe when I hear that, but their skin feels so soft they don't feel like they have to. Make sure you trap all that moisture by putting on a body cream with an additional 25% pure shea butter. The driest of skin, if you take medicine, your skin's really dry from the medicine, you wanna do that. If you maybe are in the airline business or you are working in a hospital and you have got extremely dry skin because of the conditions you're working in, you're gonna wanna do this. Teacher, you're gonna wanna grab this.
And that 4-piece set, doesn't matter which one you choose, everybody's getting the gold
box.
Foil, giftable, reusable box that you love.
That's a keepsake.
A keepsake. I have 3 of these in my house. I love them. I use them all the time.
A friend of mine gave me a great idea. She called me and said, I have 10 of them. I go, 10, why? Shoe boxes. Isn't that funny?
It's very smart.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna go down here to the golden almond.
My favorite.
We talked about the perfume, but you're talking about 40, 20, and 20. Again, $80 worth of product, but this is one of the rarest almonds in the world. Pastry chefs will pay an incredible amount of money to get these almonds. They're larger, they mature for 3 months longer than any other almond. They're chock full of oil, much more so than a regular almond. We then go ahead and go crazy. We add 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E in the body cream, in the shower gel, and in the hand cream for tightening. So you're getting an incredible product that has a beautiful fragrance that can only come from one almond in the world, only 2 families. We have to talk to the consortium of Avila to get permission to even use the almond for about 2 years. Once we got permission, we were only allowed to make bath and body products. Finally, we came out with that oil. That took us an extra year to get the permission to get the oil, the biphase body oil. And then we came out with the fragrance. But everything we do needs permission.
My life is now complete.
Yep. I love this. I think it's great for men and for women. It's super hydrating. It is definitely a huge customer pick and one of our most expensive products to create because only one family can produce this oil for us. And we're the only cosmetic company in the world that gets to use this almond.
And so unique. It's such a great scent. I love it. It's my personal favorite.
Pomegranate is also all about antioxidants. We get this product done out of the Puglia region of Italy. It's all Mediterranean organic pomegranate. It's the first time we've ever done a peptide of pomegranate in a bath and body line. So it's all about anti-aging on top of it. And this line originated from a spa in Italy where we were the exclusive spa for basically a 5 to, I would even call it a 6-star hotel with 20 rooms, destination spa on the coast, on the east coast of Italy, where people would come in just for massages and taking care of their skin. And we were their exclusive spa. And we did a whole treatment based on pomegranate. So we finally decided to launch this pomegranate line. It's invigorating, it's beautiful.
Cult following
for a long time now. Over here, the driest of skin for men and women. This is sort of the one that we bring the most of every single year. A bath and shower cream, 2 hand creams, and a body cream in the shea butter and almond. So when you call, just to say, I want the regular shea butter, that's the one that has the almond. That is the one that is gonna be the best for the driest of skin. Are you uncomfortable when you sleep at night because your skin's so dry, the heat's on, the heat's off, the air conditioner's on? You're gonna wanna put that all over your body. That's really what's going to go to work to maintain moisture on your skin in the most natural way, because we're using certified organic shea butter.
And a little goes a long way.
Yeah, very little is needed. You'll see that.
Yeah.
White honey, oh my gosh. First of all, look at how big our body cream is here. $50 body cream. Shower cream and hand cream. So this is $90 worth of products right here. White honey is made up of 33% almond milk. So 33% of that product is actually almond milk, super hydrating. And the white honey comes from the first bloom and the first honey collected from the bees. Very expensive to do because we only use the first collection of honey after the bees have hibernated, which we feel could be maybe magical because the bees have been hibernating all winter and their first honey we feel could be concentrated, right? Yeah. And they bloom mostly off of white florals. That's how it got its name. Also the almond oil comes from almonds, and the bloom of an almond, which is the first flowering to bloom in the spring, is also white. So the whole thing became this white, beautiful honey. It's also got propolis in it, which comes from the hive. We then have Snowdrop, the angelic fragrance over here on the left, body cream, hand cream, and shower cream. But this is our new.
That's why I didn't get it in my stocking. You said angelic.
Angelic.
Yeah, no, not described.
You're not angelic?
Actually, I think I am.
Okay. Well, don't be so harsh on yourself. So we've got a Snowdrop. Snowdrop is the flower that means renewal. You can see it here. It's a humble flower, but when it comes through the snow, the first flower to bloom, it says, hey, guess what? The spring is almost here. So it's all about renewal. It's got angelica and myrrh in it. It is really ethereal. My grandmother, I think, described it the best, or someone did. I thought it was my grandmother. She said it's what an angel would smell like if it came and flew in front of me.
Wow.
It is that beautiful of a fragrance. Vivid. Last but not least is our imperial honey. This comes from the black bees of Sicily. Only one apiary, one beekeeper in the world has collected 8 to 9 beehives. Normally we'll show you a video that makes this particular honey considered the strongest, most powerful honey around. Black bees were thought to be extinct. They're smaller than regular honeybees, but they're still a honey bee, and they make this super rich honey. And we're, again, the only cosmetic company to be able to use this one incredible honey that comes from Sicily, made 100% from black bees, 100% organic, artisanally done, so it's done the same way it's been done forever. And it's a beautiful, rich honey that smells just like wild cloves.
And there's little bursting beads in
That's right, in the body cream. We've got
I know, because I just finished my tube.
Yeah,
or my tub.
Don't you love that?
I love it. Okay. 10 beautiful choices. You're getting nearly $100 worth of product, whichever set you choose. Remember, we've got 5 flex pay, so it's $7 and change to get it home. Choose your favorite and then try a new one. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break. We'll come back right after this. The thing